Vimez Projects Limited. We design and build classic homes. We offer creative solutions in architecture and construction to suit clients' personal requirements. This project is 6-bedroom duplex with 3 units of 2-bedroom block of flats attached, located at Alapere Ketu, Lagos, Nigeria. The project was scheduled for 36 weeks and it kicked off February 2021 and was completed in November 2021.
I'm Victor Azubinge. I'm the CEO or the principal partner with Vimez Projects Limited. Based on the previous job we completed there, the client referred this other client to this one. If we didn't do well in the previous project, there's no need for referrals and all that. So, it's always a thing of joy, to have our clients, refer us to other clients. It makes our job so easier, First thing, as an architect, your job is to not just supervise and design buildings. You need to also make sure that what you design is exactly what is being built. So over time, we also understood the fact that most our jobs that we don't actually supervise, tend to go the other way. When you look at what you've designed and you see it in real life, it's looking so messy, So I feel so bad as an architect to have to design a building, and at the end of the day, the building doesn't look like what it should, So that really pushed me, to really come into construction. So as you're designing, you're already knowing how it's going to look like in the real life. So it is easier for us to just design and bring out that design to reality. That is it. Most important thing, you have to listen to your client. You get the brief. So from the brief, you now want to see the existing, what is happening in the site, because without that first site visit, it's very difficult for you to do your designs. A lot of considerations you do on real life. Apply emotional intelligence to know what your client wants from the site. Then you should be at liberty to now do your designs to fit in the site. Hello? The project is a very interesting one, because we faced a whole lot of challenges. One thing with our team is, we embrace challenges. Any project that comes up, we don't face challenges, we feel that project is nothing, So when the challenge comes up, the team, gets excited, to get out the best out of it. So that challenging thing on that project made it very interesting for us. The first survey that was done on that land wasn't the real thing, as in they didn't do well on that survey. So initially we worked with the survey. So when we now came to site after the brief, we now did real life measurements. We now found out that what was on the survey not actually what is there, So that was the first challenge. So we had to go back to the drawing table to start to, do our magic to make sure what we still had from the beginning is still what is obtainable. We also had another major challenge with the foundation. It was a demolished house. So when we came in, we now saw the old building had most safety tank and sock away on places that you're not supposed to be. So we had to, consult our professionals in the field to make sure we don't make mistakes on that. So that challenge also, broadened our horizon and everything, our perspective to, what we want to do there. So with the right judgment and everything, we're able to, to get that delivered. First thing first, if you are in this industry of ours and you don't have a relationship with your client, it is very difficult. You can't actually function well in this industry without relationship with clients. So we build that first. So with that relationship, it is easier for us to communicate to clients, for them to understand, the processes and what is obtainable. So it is easier for them because you give them, first-hand information, make them understand that these things are possible. Look at these things that, are supposed to be in site and all that. Then they understand it. So with that, it is easier for you to deliver on any challenge, with the concept of the client and everything, and it's just cool. Yes, the first day we came to site, he was available because I made sure that he should be there to at least to, see his site, to see the challenges. I will point it out today. He sees it, and it's something that is very interesting because he's there to now say, okay, yes, let us see if these guys actually, what they prophesy, So with that, it was easier for us. So when we overcame the challenges, he was very impressed, so that gave him more confidence in, our judgments. We deliver our project with utmost pride. passion and professionalism. So once we get into any site, give us your brief, go to bed. There are a whole lot of challenges that we face in the job, so but with what we have already, for us to have completed this to this stage to completion and the client moved in, we have satisfied every curiosity and every challenge and everything. It was just like a new marriage. The client couldn't hold his jaw. He had to call my team members. He hosted them, gave them so much. He was so pleased with everybody. So we were just at a corner, we were just smiling, knowing fully well that we have done what we always do. So it is not something that is we already know what was going to happen. So it wasn't a new thing for us. So but we were just there smiling and happy, everybody, in serious merriment, and that was just it. First thing first, you need to understand the fact that you don't just see a developer and you want to engage a developer. You look at the success stories, the previous jobs, what they have done. With that you have that confidence that they can always deliver at any time, at any given time. So we always make our clients understand this fact and also build a bond with them, because when you have a bond with your clients, it is easier for them to refer you to other clients, and from there the other client refers to other clients, and the circle keeps going. The truth is, when you subscribe to us, our integrity speaks for us. So with that integrity, when you get to us, just give us your brief and go to bed. You just avoid unnecessary stress. That stress is one thing that kills most clients and the relationship with their contractors. So when you already have that mindset, you have that confidence that this your contractor can deliver, you don't need to stress yourself. You just bother yourself more about bringing the money, the necessary things that should make the job to go. Then we do our own part, so your stress level is reduced and you just get to bed.